What is going on, guys? GregglesTV. This is a review for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S4. And you can pick this up on Samsung's website. And it hovers anywhere between $650 and sometimes it drops down to as low as $500, a little bit below $500. So you kind of look for a sale if you want to pick it up, or if you just want to pick it up, then just pick it up at full price. Like by the time I'm doing this video right now, it's $529 on the Samsung website. You can get it in configurations of 64 gigs or 256, but it does have a micro SD card. So if you need additional storage, I would tell you just get the 64 with the micro SD, save yourself some money that way. But anyways, let's talk about what I like and don't like about this tablet. So first of all, the first thing you're going to see, just like with any device, is the display. The display is great. It gets really bright. It gets as dim as you want. It's just a fantastic display on here. It's great. It's HDR, so you can get great contrast and dark blacks and vibrant colors. And again, overall, it's just a fantastic display, just like any other Samsung device. When you watch videos on here, they're going to look fantastic. So here we go. Just play this video.
Guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, or source for daily.
And again, it just looks great on here.
Subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing?
So it'll play up to 2K resolution on here, 60 frames per second. And again, if you're looking for something a tablet that has a great screen, you can't go any worse than a Galaxy Tab S4. It's fantastic. It's a really beautiful display. The angles are great. The colors are great. Everything about it is fantastic. I don't have any dead pixels or anything like that. Just overall looks really nice. Next, let's talk about the speakers. Now, speakers, kind of a mixed bag for me. They do sound good.
Galaxy's S10.
They get loud.
Display ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. He said he couldn't.
But one of the things I noticed, and I know it's a newer device, is that my Galaxy S10 Plus sounds actually, I think, better. It's clearer, and overall, I think just sounds better. I'll play a little snippet from a song here. So we'll play 5-6 seconds of it. And then we'll jump on to that same song. I don't know if you can tell the difference. To me, the Galaxy S10 Plus sounds louder, slightly louder, and it also sounds just clearer, slightly clearer as well. I mean, there's 4 speakers on the Galaxy Tab S4. They're not bad, don't get me wrong, but could they definitely be improved? Without a doubt, they could be improved. And just comparing it again against a Galaxy S10 Plus, which only has 2 speakers. I mean, I think that says a lot about how good the sound is on the S10 Plus versus the Tab S4. Another great thing about this is, even though it runs a Snapdragon 835 and 4 gigabytes of RAM, the performance is quite snappy. I haven't had any issues with performance at all. Have it be just laggy or anything. It's not as fast as my newest phone, which is a Galaxy S10 Plus, which has a Snapdragon 855 and 12 gigabytes of RAM. There is a slight difference on there, but just those, a slightly older processor, not as much RAM as you would see in any other Samsung device lately. It still says a lot about this tablet, showing that the performance is fantastic. Just roaming around or playing games, everything runs really good on this tablet. This tablet does have cameras, obviously. I personally don't use tablets to take photos, but if you want to, it has stickers and hyperlapse, and it has beauty mode and pro mode and panorama and HDR photos. It has all that stuff if you want to take photos with your tablet. Again, I wouldn't do it. It's kind of corny to me in a way, but I don't know. If I use it mostly for the video conferencing calls, and it works fantastic for that. But again, if you want to use it, you can for photos. I can't review that end of it because I don't use it for photos at all. But again, if you want to, it does have that ability. As for battery life, I don't use this every day, like I said in the beginning. But I do get, just using it intermittently and having it on standby, I definitely get 3 to 5 days out of the battery life before it dies out on me. So you can see estimated battery life 1 day, 9 hours. You get a lot of battery life out of it, but again, I don't use it every single day, and my screen on time is probably not going to be amazing because I'm using it every so often. But regardless, I would definitely give the battery life a thumbs up with the way I use it overall. Another big change to this year's tablet is they removed the fingerprint sensor. It's not on the back, and it's not on the front either. You just get the biometrics, so it unlocks with face unlock and also with your irises. And I generally don't, I have it set up, but the way I have the tablet oriented or blocked or whatever with the sensor right here, generally isn't much use to me, unfortunately. So I end up just using my unlock code, which to me, not a huge deal, because when I use this, it's not like a phone. I'm not constantly unlocking and locking the tablet. I'm just unlocking it once, using it for whatever, an hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever, and I'm done with it. And I don't have to keep unlocking it and locking it. And also overall, I think the way people are going to use this tablet, have it be, going to websites to look at websites and browse the web and things like that, or to play light gaming or heavy gaming, to watch YouTube videos, Netflix, whatever it may be. I think it's going to be perfect for that. But it also has the other part of it. You can connect keyboards to this with the adapter at the bottom, and you can use it as like a laptop in a way, because it has DeX as well. And I've also done a video on DeX, but DeX is kind of an interesting beast all on its own. It basically turns your tablet into a desktop experience, and I think a lot of people think that's cool. A lot of people probably won't use it, I think, overall, and this is the way it looks. Again, it's more of like a desktop experience. You have it looks like almost like Windows 10, that kind of experience. But overall, it's just there's so much to do with this tablet. Have it be productivity with, if you want to use it as a laptop replacement, you can kind of do that in some ways by you browsing the web or typing up papers and doing things like that. It definitely can be used in that regard. But I think the overall consensus of people using a tablet such as this would be as a media tablet, and it does a fantastic job at that. Also, don't forget it does have an S Pen, so whatever you can do basically on a note phone, you can do with this tablet, which is awesome. It has all that availability for taking notes or drawing or artwork, or really whatever you want to do, you can do it with this S Pen, and that can be a fantastic thing for people to get a hold of, especially for an artist, or you got kids that like to draw or color. You can do that with the S Pen. Beyond that, guys, it's just a really well-performing tablet. From being able to game high-end or low-end, it can do all that. The screen is fantastic. It's beautiful. It's bright. The colors are nice. The speakers are good. It's got fast charging here. The just overall performance of it and overall usability of this tablet, from being able to attach keyboards to running Samsung DeX. The software is a little dated at running Android 8.1 versus, it doesn't have Android Pie, but it will be getting that in the next month or two, or at least it's supposed to. But it still has all the cool Samsung features that you might want. Does not have themes or anything like that like you get on the phones, which is unfortunate, but whatever, you can still make it cool looking and make it the way you like to look. But overall, if you want to pick this tablet up, I would definitely recommend it. I think you'll really enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.